up, Darkalicious? My name's Lydia.
Yeah, I'm Kenny G.
And today we're going to be talking about...
the cons of the con.
Cons of the cons.
Cons of Yeticon.
Unfortunately, Yeticon has a bit of cons themselves. Now, I don't think not much to do with the actual, convention.
No. You know what? The con is pretty damn awesome.
Yeah.
I would say that the cons, the pros significantly outweigh the cons.
Yes. So if you are considering going to Yeticon, just go.
Don't be deterred by this video.
By our video. We're just venting because we had some stuff happen that we want to talk about. Because this is kind of like a virtual diary. We get to talk about it, and then we get to move on with our lives.
Yes.
So essentially,
but don't be deterred by anything we're covering here.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And then so we're after all the whole debacle of checking in, we're okay, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna go get fish and chips at the Irish pub.
Oh, this was the worst in my opinion. This was even worse than the whole booking debacle.
Yeah. So we get there, and the service is great. The food is great.
Yeah,
everything
the food
is great.
is fantastic.
We are
at that
out on the
Irish
patio
pub.
enjoying our lives. Cosplayers are coming by. There was this guy, and he was dressed as Spider-Man, and he was giving high fives to kids, and it was
little kids. It was so sweet.
Cute. It was so cute. Then this fucking jackass behind us was like, oh, look at the fat Spider-Man. He was just being a total
terrible
dick.
person.
And he was fat himself. This is the problem. Just shut your damn mouth. And then he had the most annoying laugh. He had the most annoying laugh. And he just kept laughing at all the cosplayers coming by. Him and his wife were snickering at each other. I'm just could you not? Could you not? And I'm you're being an asshole. And then he was just so drunk. He had 3, because I was saying loud shit so that he would hear it. But I think he was just drunk because he had 3 beers in front of him. And I'm just oh my god, this guy's a fucking moron. So that put a little bit of a damper on the Friday. It's because we're mixed in with normies.
Yeah.
Which, I mean, it's to be expected.
It's unavoidable that you're going to have some people who aren't part of the con.
Yeah.
Be there and be weird and judgmental.
Yeah.
It's sort of
and he was very sexist too. He's oh yeah. The one lady came by dressed as the lady from Joker's girlfriend. What was her name? Harley Quinn. Oh yeah, it's Harley Quinn. Sexy. I'm gonna take a picture. I'm oh my god. You're a fucking disgusting old man.
He had to be in his 50s.
Yeah.
So he's pretty old to be
a judgmental prick.
Just being rude to people.
He's being super rude.
But I mean, you could say that he's of that age or generation where they don't understand conventions and anime and all that.
Well,
it doesn't make it okay,
respectful.
obviously.
You can just be oh, what's this? Not Spider-Man, I can see your dick. I'm not appropriate.
Yeah.
Not appropriate.
It definitely put a damper on our mood because it's just yeah, great.
Great, we have this fucking jackass
these type peoples, and there's more of them, you just don't hear them, right?
Yeah.
But in this case, we heard them, so it's oh, great. This is pleasant.
Yeah. So.
Right? But,
and I was you're being a prick, and he was just totally unfazed.
He didn't
whatever. But it was just really
But
stupid.
that was the Friday.
And then the Friday is when I had my panel. I think you had your panel too.
I had my panel Friday.
The panel went well.
My panel went okay.
Yeah. And then
you did your panel.
I did my panel.
Your panel went okay.
My panel went okay. I had a heckler, which was not a lot of fun, and
he left eventually.
This is the reason why he left. He left because
he disagreed with a pairing.
He disagreed with a pairing that I had, and he's ew, Shota, ew, and he left. I'm just this isn't even but Yaoi is not meant for you. So why are you coming here fucking heckling me about docking with that when you're even?
Oh, that was so weird.
He was so strange. He was so strange, and I kept seeing him at the con because you'd run into him, and then he's just gives me this disgusting look, I'm this vermin, and I'm just fuck you, you know what I mean? I hosted the panel, so I mean, he kept trying to cut me off and stuff like that. And I'm just can I finish? Can I finish? And then eventually I sickened him enough where he left, and then the panel went fine, and then the other panel that was coming in, they came in 10 minutes early, seething, looking at me and I'm just I'm literally still doing my panel. like, relax. You know what I mean? And there was nowhere in the panel rulebook that said you must finish 5 minutes early so that the other people can.
Yeah, I never saw anything about that.
Nowhere did it say that. So then it was like, so we're in the middle of the discussion, and then so I guess the lady was becoming impatient, so she called in a staff member to come yell at me, and it was like 12:58, and I'm like, it's 12:58. I'm like, my panel's still going, and they're like, well, you need to be respectful of other people and finish 5 minutes early. I'm like, nowhere did it say that I need to do that, and nowhere at any other convention do I have to do that. So it's just like,
yeah,
it was just weird.
If that's the case, it wasn't very clear.
It wasn't communicated well at all. So anyways, so essentially I got kicked out of my panel early. Everyone was rushing me off stage and like, here's your shit. I'm like, this stuff was here before I got here. I'm not taking this. So I'm just taking the stuff that I brought. I'm not taking other people's shit. So anyway, so they were just a bit sassy. So like the staff member was a bit sassy, and then whoever kicked me out of the panel was sassy. And I'm just like, just because like I have 8 people and you have like 30 doesn't mean that mine is less important than yours. I guess it does, but
no, it doesn't.
Like it's just different fandoms. It's just different like stuff. So I don't know. I was like really annoyed by that. So like it was just like a combination of like everything, and I just did not sleep good on Friday because I was just so like just wound up from like everything that happened on the Friday. So that kind of sucked.
Well, okay, so on the Saturday,
so sorry. So yeah.
Things were mostly problem free, weren't they?
Yeah, like on the Saturday, like I kind of woke up a little bit feeling down, and then Kenny and we had breakfast, and then we just kind of got dressed, and we're like, okay, we're just gonna go, just attack the con, do as much as we can. We'll be like, it'll be a lot of fun. And we really did. We really did do a lot. So, and that was like a better day. The Saturday was probably like the better day of the two. You know, because we did like a lot of panels. We won stuff. I think we went to like this like, oh, we forgot to even mention it. Kind of like this underground guild of board games. That was like a lot of fun. Oh, that
was cool.
And we did axe
and
throwing.
The memeology thing.
Yeah, and like we learned about memes, and then like Kenny was falling asleep. Okay, we definitely have to go to bed. So then Saturday we slept a lot better because we're so busy, and we were just kind of like, you know when you're like so like you wear yourself out, you're like, ah. So like that was good. And then the Sunday we checked out, and then of course we had that interaction with the lady who we checked out with, and then
and then you also had the encounter with the neck nibbler.
That was at the end, yeah. So then we went to have breakfast, and that took like an hour and a half. We almost missed the panel that we were going to go see, which sucked.
Yeah, they were slow, weren't they?
So slow. Oh my god, it was.
And that was even after we got in.
Yeah, exactly.
Even after we were sitting at the table, it was still slow. But then, for those who haven't watched the other video, you had an encounter with someone who invaded your privacy,
very much,
or your
so.
personal space.
He did, yes. So that was not very nice. And then
just some guy who wanted a photo, then
a full body hug.
Wanted to hug, and then when he was hugging, he went in for a neck kiss.
Neck kiss. Which was not cool.
Which is very bizarre.
Yep.
Invaded Lydia's personal space.
That was
and
not cool.
Happened in like a second, right?
Yeah.
Like there's no way anyone could have predicted
that
going down.
Yeah.
But obviously Lydia's been upset about it up until our recording started.
Yes.
So it's been a couple days and she's still not happy about it.
Yeah.
But, obviously not that I blame you. Right?
No.
But I mean,
So then after that, it kind of prompted us to leave the con.
And then you had the final encounter with the checkout lady. Oh, no. Sorry, that was earlier.
The Saturday was so good.
The Saturday was really good.
But
we did
Friday
a lot of great stuff. The Friday was okay-ish until, well, yeah, I guess Friday wasn't great either. But
really nothing really to do with the convention.
Most of what we've mentioned here had nothing to do with the con.
Yeah.
Actually, I think all of it had nothing to do with the con.
Yeah. So the con and the staff
to do with the interaction with the people attending the con, or actually it was only that one dude, and then the Blue Mountain staff, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who don't really give a crap about the con, right? They're just like, whatever. They're
just here to fill rooms while the off season is on, because really Blue Mountain is very popular during the winter time
for skiing.
So I mean, like, this is kind of like their slow season. So you think during their slow season that they would be more on top of stuff? Not so much. So I mean,
Maybe they got the B team in.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, maybe. So I mean, like, I don't know about booking for next year. I mean, like, I may consider even trying to find the person who owns that unit and just book it through them,
directly.
like, and not involve Blue Mountain at all. But I mean, like, it's just unfortunate, right? Because like literally, like, I'm like, okay, this is my situation. This is our like limitations here. Can you help us? And they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, well, and I had to fight. I had to negotiate so hard, and I shouldn't have to do that. It's my vacation. I should just get the room that I asked for. You're taking my money, so you have no problem taking my money. So it's like the wedding industry. It's like every fucking industry where you're just like, I want this, and they're like, nope, sorry, but you're still gonna have to pay everything.
Yeah.
And it's just like this is a hospitality industry. It's kind of sucky.
They were jerks.
They were kind of jerks.
The hotel staff were jerks, but the convention staff were great.
Yeah.
They were every time we had an interaction with convention staff, they were fantastic.
Yeah. Except for that one time on Friday, but that was because
which one was that?
That was when I got kicked out of the room.
Oh, but she didn't do that.
She didn't really do that.
She was brought in to be the middleman.
From the other lady.
Basically, don't kill the messenger type.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, like, if I were to compare Yeticon staff to Anime North staff, I would pick Yeticon staff. Like,
yeah.
Like 100 times over.
Yeticon staff is, like, significantly better.
They're a lot more relaxed.
They're chill.
They're very kind.
Yeah.
And, so, like, no issues with the convention whatsoever. It was just more, like you said, other factors. So, anyways, what did you guys, if you went to Yeticon, tell us how your experience went. Hopefully you had a better time than we did. Next year will be better. Definitely. It'll definitely be better.
Excuse me.
I mean, the Olympics is happening in Japan next year, so hopefully we get to go to that. I'm not sure when that is happening.
Don't worry about that stuff for now.
Anyways, hopefully we get to go to Yeticon next year. Fingers crossed. Let us know how your Yeticon experience was, or if you're interested in going, let us know what that's gonna look like. All right, if you like what you see, please.
So weird.
I know, sorry, that was a weird transition. Hey guys, this is Lydia. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button. Give us a couple likes and a share. The likes are super important because every time you like, it gives our channel a bit more exposure. So please like. If you don't want to follow, at least like. Please, please, please. Also, if you want to chat, please leave a comment down below. Also, if you want to chat more frequently, we are on Twitch. The channel is called super_dorkalicious, and we stream pretty much daily, and we stream like video games, karaoke, fun stuff. So just pop on over to Twitch, super_dorkalicious, and definitely engage with us. So but for now, please like and share and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.